Battles are won and lost here. People gather to experience the fruit of grueling preparation, heated rivalries, the thrills of victory and the agonies of defeat. Friday Night Lights. Jesus just turned over by the Jews in exchange for a murderer crook, Barabbas. Pilate, the Roman governor, hands Jesus over to the people that demand death by crucifixion. Jesus is whipped. He's beaten publicly. He's mocked. Crown of thorns crushed into his skull. And then they bring Jesus to this road. And on this road, many traveled before him, stretching from Pilate's Roman courts, 6 football fields, to a place called Golgotha, place of the skull. Thousands would travel this road with a cross on their back, death in their eyes. For thousands before Jesus, this was a road to the very end. It's the beginning of the 4th quarter. Can you imagine the crown of thorns penetrating his skull, back ripped to shreds by the whips, the mocking? The road is the length of 6 football fields. By the way things were looking in the moment, the kingdom of darkness was up, and they had the momentum. As far as the record goes, the enemy never lost once someone began the journey on this road. People gathered, though it was a home crowd, and though they were cheering, they weren't cheering for Jesus, they were shouting against him. The thrill of victory for them was to see the defeat of Jesus on the road to Golgotha. Jesus' followers, his friends, his family began the journey with him, but as he got closer on those 720 steps with a 300-pound cross on his back, they were like a home crowd when the team was losing by 40 in the 4th quarter. They slowly began to exit the stadium. Jesus barely able to walk those 720 steps, 6 football fields, the place of the skull. Simon of Cyrene helping Jesus carry his cross, pushing through the pain, driven by passion. Nothing could stop Jesus. No word, no whip, a crown of 6-inch thorns, 3 9-inch nails, a 300-pound cross, the rejection of his own people, hate from the Romans, the judgment from God, and the sin of every person that would ever live laid upon Jesus on the road to the place of the skull. Jesus knew what was waiting on him now just a couple of yards away. And every step penetrated more passion from Jesus. When he fell on that dirt road in the presence of mockers, it was passion that picked Jesus up. Because when his own body became weaker, the possibilities of your future became stronger. The war of God and Satan around him, his eyes were on the prize. The prize was not an earthly kingdom. It wasn't millions of dollars. No, the prize, the source of passion, the reason for the road and every step for Jesus to the cross, it was you.